Good morning, and hello to the Canadian, who's already said hello to me this morning, but she's working in the other room. 10 seconds, now I'm on live, you're slightly behind. Um, anyway, hello, good morning. Do you know, yesterday I thought, I'll do one live, I'll do straight out of Compton. It's 2.5 hours longish. Get it finished for 11. I'll start at half 8. That's not that early, is it? That's like a really nice lie-in. I'd have been at work for half an hour if I was a work day, 8:30. I'm knackered, mate. Um, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not lit up very well, am I? I'm like proper. Why am I so tired? Um, let me uh, let me just have a fiddle with this. There we go. That's a bit better on my side view. I do look better from the side. You should really be just watching this one. Um, right, there's no entry in the book for this one because this is one that was on a previous list but isn't on the current version. But they all still count now, remember, or that means that I can't actually complete the challenge. Um, so it's all good. It's on Sky Movies or No TV, if that's the way your cookie crumbles. Um, we'll start in a minute. It's going to be at least 10 minutes of credits here, so um, we'll definitely be finished for 11 o'clock. I think I've got everything set up and ready. Okay, I did all my countdown stuff last night, so I know that's all sorted. The numbers changed. Things that I usually forget. The numbers changed to 371. The posters here. Because it's no TV is the way my cookie crumbles because it's E4 for Sky Cinema. Yes, there we go. So, see, this is how early it is. It took me a minute to actually understand what was going on there. Have you noticed as well, Canadian and says the actual Sarah, that you have a new little symbol next to your names. You have a little diamond in a little pink box because you're my VIP members. £4 for no TV is a very good deal. So you might. I've got some VIP members, of which you are some of them. Um, the little 1001 isn't showing up for some strange reason. Um, but never mind. So speaker's been done. I've already changed over the sound. The only thing that I can possibly get wrong is that I use the wrong remote control, but I've got that sorted as well. I just need to make sure I do the timestamp on time, and this could be, everyone, this could be the first time, I don't know, since January that everything works properly, and I've not forgotten to do something, but we'll see. Do you get adverts during the film on No TV? Bless her, she is a diamond. Yeah, a couple of thousand years of pressure. Oh, that's all right then. But you've got the adverts first. I've got the film all ready and to go to press play. So tell me when you're ready. Work issues. You're coal under pressure and overpriced. There you go. Bless her. Shouldn't you be working as well? There you go. If you can hear her screaming, I am from the other room. She's multitasking, and you'll be multitasking whilst driving to Wigan as well to pick up your laptop cable. Is there no one nearby who can just like lend you one? Or just go into a shop and just steal one. Proper schoolboy error, that in it. Schoolgirl error. School person error. No. Okay. Right. Well, let's gloss over that then, and let's start. Let's start the film, shall we? Um, because what better film to watch on a Friday at 25 to 9 in the morning than a film about gangster rappers? So, if we're ready, everyone, remote controls in hand. So remember, on the countdown, there's no and play anymore. As soon as you hear the word 0, you press play. That's how it works. Right, so in 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
There you go. We're up and running. Bog off boil could become the catchphrase. Do you know what I like in a film? I like when she is on a slight delay. I think I don't know why, since she's in the same house. Um, I like it when all like the universal ident comes on, and then the legendary and the whoever's produced it, and the kind of the film started over the top of it. So it's not just silent. Um, you get some sound, or you get some whatever. Yeah, there's someone in the room dumbing it down, taking all the adjectives out. My glasses are filthy. I'm watching this through a fog. So I've seen about the first hour of this, I think. And then it was that's when I lived on my own, and I was up very, very late. And I just went to bed and then never finished it. Let's see if she did know that. She used to live like a stone's throw away from Chorlton. Oh, she didn't know. It'll just be poutine and wheat lager. Right. It's a good job I've seen this bit before, because I can't see bloody anything. Yeah. So what's your national dish? Chips and gravy. Oh, it's all kicking off here. It reminds me, the yellow filter. It's like a 70s cop show, 70s cop film in the 1970s. It makes it so cinematic. I can't even imagine, right? I mean, I was going to say I was dragged up. I wasn't, right? But do you know what I mean? We were sometimes a bit poor growing up, right? Um, but I can't even dream of having a life that included this sort of stuff going on. Do you know what I mean? where guns and violence and stuff like this was just part of your everyday, ordinary life in order to survive. I mean, obviously the Lee police tank drove up and down our street all the time. No, no, exactly, exactly. And not even say Moss Side Paw or well, yeah, obviously. It does. It feels the thing you said about it's like a '90s film, but not. It feels like you're watching Bad Boys, but you know, a million times better, obviously. And it's just going to have an amazing soundtrack, this, isn't it, as well? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm talking about me in comparison. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, with like better actors and shizzle. I mean, we've all listened to music and done the pretend keyboard. So Kat was saying yesterday, last night, when we decided Dad's Army Star. I love it. Yeah. Um, I'd like to. You're going to hear who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Hitler, over the top of that bit. Um, the acting's so good already. We're only 6 minutes in. Kat was saying yesterday that somebody's son plays them in this. So one of them plays their own dad. Is that right? Yeah, too right. I mean, like, you're straight into it. 7 minutes in, like, should we build into the drama? No, and I'm literally like that. So good. It's like Hoop Dreams. There you go. So Ice Cube's kid plays Ice Cube. So what Kat was saying is today is she was saying that it really odd, right? That Ice Cube's kid's playing Ice Cube, right? Who's then getting with his own mum. So he's playing his dad, getting off with his mum. Do you know what I mean? It seems like a good idea. Yeah, I'll play my dad until you have to pretend that you're fucking your mum, and yeah, then perhaps that's not great. Um, yeah, there we go. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I mean, it seems like a great idea. Play your own dad until this. I know it's not his actual mum, but he's if he's method, if he's method, do you know what I mean? Tears for Fears. This is everywhere at the moment. Everyone wants to run the world, rule the world. Here we go. Bloody hell, you can tell he's his son as well. Nice. His his block capitals handwriting is very like my dad's. My dad, we met. My dad constantly like always has always written in block capitals. I mean, he has handwriting and he has a signature, but everything he writes is in block capitals. I don't know if it's like a job thing or what, but he does. Yeah, every note I've ever seen him write, everything I've ever seen him write, block capitals. Yeah, engineer thing for my dad probably. But do you know what I mean? Well, my dad doesn't write the birthday cards, obviously. My mum does. Who my mum has proper handwriting. In the plague that I'm in at the moment, um, got a gun. It's like a starting pistol, but I walk around with it like it's like, oh, do you know what I mean? It's just the starting pistol, um, and it feels so alien to hold and to shoot. And then you see, they just everyone's got one here, and they're just walking around with one, and somebody gets on the bus, like you said. Um, it's alien to me, and yet it's everyday life for these guys. Crazy. So you know they're knobheads because they're doing wheelies on their motorbikes down the street. Done he? It's like they've gone back in time and got him to play himself. Streets like this always remind me of Halloween as well. It's like, how can they be poor? They all live in a detached house. Yeah, have you seen King Richard? Yes. It's very good. It is very good. I mean, it's a shame that he spoiled it all with the whole slapping Chris Rock incident, but it is really good performance. I mean, I reckon I could do that with the old scratching. Oh no, it's not. It's nowhere near as harsh as this. I mean, even now, even what 12 minutes in, it doesn't. I think that is the thing about King Richard. Perhaps it doesn't really portray, say, you get a little bit of how they live and where they live. But no, I know I couldn't do that. Um, yeah, you get a little bit of harshness, don't you, at the beginning? But I don't think you get necessarily, say, a true showing of how poor they were. Yeah, yeah, you get a little bit at the beginning, don't you? When he gets beaten up, doesn't he, by the guys at the communal tennis court place. Um, it is. It's like it was like a like a biopic from back in the day, wasn't it? I think Will's little shorts also give you that. Look at the lighting there, all lit by the sirens. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, probably. Ooh, that's good. Um, for a minute, when I read the Thin Blue Line there, just for a split second, I did think about the Rowan Atkinson sitcom. And again, this being, it's this, and I don't want to sound like a white man explaining stuff, right? But the whole all lives matter business, that people get really upset. All lives matter, all lives matter. Um, can't seem to understand this idea that there are people that spend their entire lives wondering that when they walk outside the front door that day, will they get stopped and searched or arrested? Um, which is something that I never have to worry about. It's the first thing that popped into my head. Um, the Rowan Atkinson one. Then I went, oh no, no, not that one, mate, not that one. Imagine not being able to walk to the shops without thinking, is something going to, or driving your car up the street and not thinking, I'm going to get stopped today? No, no. Some beautiful gold jackets going on here. Tell me I couldn't do this in a gold sequin jacket. That's a great line. Yeah, that you don't even consider or think about. And I'll be honest with you, right? Was it a couple of years ago? Might even be that long ago that Boots started selling plasters in different skin colours. Um, oh yeah, it would definitely have to be. Um, I didn't even, and this is the thing, I didn't even think that plasters are in skin colour. I mean, generally because they're not absolutely just plain white, but it wasn't something that was even on my radar, and that's the problem, I think, isn't it? People getting triggered because there's one black person that presents a TV show. Or was it the Sainsbury's advert where it was a black family and everyone was going crazy over it? Not everyone, but you know what I mean. And you're like just going, what is the? Oh, imagine how upset that you are. Not you are, but you know what I mean. Imagine how upset you get because one black family's on a Sainsbury's advert. Now compare that to 70 years of it just being white families in a Sainsbury's advert. I have you seen the sequel to Coming to America? I haven't seen it. Isn't it on Prime? It was COVID, wasn't it? It went straight to Prime. Um, but I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it. I quite like Coming to America. Coming to America is possibly the first Eddie Murphy film I ever saw. Oh, okay. Do you know, I was thinking what a great jacket it was as well. Oh, they were taking the piss. This is, it's great. I love it. It's so funny. It is. Um, and I've not seen it since probably the first time I've seen it. Today, incidentally, is technically the last day of my holidays because I always get Saturday and Sunday off, so you don't count them, do you? Oh, back to work on Monday. I feel like I've had 6 weeks off, and I feel like it's gone like that. But I also feel like I've been off for ages, which is really nice. The lighting, full stop. Yeah, the lighting on this film, full stop, is amazing. It's like it looks like a film, but it doesn't look like a film. Does that make sense? So it does obviously it doesn't look like a documentary, but it looks real at the same time. Well, enrolling, rolling, rolling. Not till Thursday when GCC results come out. But I'm like, we're enrolling till like about 8 o'clock on Thursday. 8 o'clock, 8:30. Um, which we think's ridiculous because you'd go, all right, you get your GCC results, you might go and enrol somewhere in the afternoon, but at night, surely your parents are going to take you out for like a congratulatory dinner, or you're just going to go out and get pissed yourself. Age 16 in the pubs, shush. Um, but no, so we sat there till bloody 8, 8:30, enrolling, enrolling, just sat like this. And that you get the excuse, don't you? If you've done nothing wrong, right? Just get arrested or just be searched or just be whatever. But if it's literally happening to you every day or every other day and you're doing nothing, you would get angry about it. There's no way all the bloody people um just going. My dad was just very sexy, got C in maths and didn't. Oh, oh, C in maths is good. Especially back in the days when we did it when it was hard. The old, do you see that fellow in the background swinging his baton? Yeah, but at the same time not incredible. It is. It's like it. It is like it's like Hoop Dreams. Obviously, that was other side of the country, but you get that kind of vibe from it. I just used the word vibe. God, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This. But again, it's those same people get triggered. Or if you've done nothing wrong, just be searched, just whatever, are the same people that get triggered about, do we need ID cards? No, 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 no. No. There's this flip of just odd opinions going on in people's heads. I mean, fancy living in a world where it all kicks off over backing vocals. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But people don't get it. People don't get it. See, up until 10 years ago, Compton and Lee had something in common. I love the idea of just being at work and walking around with a half-open bottle of brandy. Yeah, class is our big issue. There you go. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. You get called a hoe, you immediately get up and do it. Cruising down the street. Yeah, Cube, get out of here. It's like they're all on him, but by the fourth go, he's going to have this, isn't he? Which is decent. Okay, get the old shades on. So why stop it? I mean, I'm not even a massive fan of this sort of music, and I'm like nodding my head all the way through it. I wouldn't listen to it whilst driving to work. I'd like to hear Ryan Giggs's poem done in a very similar way. Yeah, that's true. Although we are becoming a lot louder about it. And British racism tends to be more obsessed with people from Asia as well, or refugees. We hate refugees. I don't hate refugees. I'm just, there you go. Take that clip out of context. This film's been on for half an hour and it doesn't feel like it has. It's a beautiful shirt. That shirt wouldn't look out of place on Mike Reese's stag do. I like how they're doing exactly what I would do. If I recorded one song, right, I'd sit and just listen to it on repeat over and over again. Look at that, the dates have done it, print it out on vinyl. Look at those beautiful wood effect phones there. Love a bit of Paul Giamatti. When the word good is an insult. Really? I didn't know that. The key making company. um, Paul Giamatti's white hair really suits him. I know it's a wig, but it looks really good on him. Compare Paul Giamatti's performance here to, say, Mike Myers' performance in Bohemian Rhapsody, who of course is a character that doesn't even exist. Hello, Canadian.
That's me.
You alright?
Something smells real bad.
What, in here?
Yeah.
It'll be that bag of rubbish there.
Okay. I'm making myself a coffee.
What?
I'm making myself a coffee.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, I've no milk.
Oh, shit.
I had a cup of tea without milk.
Oh, shit. Oh, shoot, Tenant.
Paul Giamatti's one of those actors where when he... I love cars with that kind of suspension. When he turns up in a film, you go, ooh, nice. He immediately makes the film about 4 times better just by being in it for 2 minutes. With the exception of The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
That is the exception.
Is it Crumb or whatever that he plays that the guy who animator, not animator, comic book.
I can't hear you because you're on my
Oh, okay, never mind.
thingy side and you but surprisingly speaking quite quietly. I haven't seen Donnie Brasco. I've not. And no, because it's got Depp in it, hasn't it? I probably won't see it. I can't. Depp's in it. Can't watch it. You can't beat a bloody good mirror ball, can you? Oh no, what are you going to do? Edward Scissorhands is on the list and Sarah hasn't seen it.
Oh.
Depp's in it. Depp.
You could fool yourself to say he wasn't a bad person back then.
There you go. Plus you do need to see Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Sarah says he's always been a bad person.
Oh, I know. I was just trying.
Not quite as bad a bad person. I mean, he was in... What was he in? He was in Platoon. Was it Platoon he was in? He rocks up in Platoon. He does. He's in Platoon, isn't he? We all went, Johnny Depp, so you know. Well, that's very true. You haven't... what's the word I'm looking for? You haven't shackled yourself to the idea of having to do 1001. Plus, there's 1,200 plus films now, so you can do 1001 without seeing Edward Scissorhands.
The performance is of the women in Edward Scissorhands is very good.
Oh yeah. Diane
mum?
Wiest is superb in it.
The mum.
That's true. Do you know there is a? I have considered, right, that when they release new versions of the list, I should wait, shouldn't I? I should wait like 3 years or whatever and get whatever the updated version is, and then just add all the ones that I've seen afterwards that are also, because there was going to be at least 3 or 4, I reckon, that I've seen this year that might be on the list, on future lists, and then cheat a little bit, but I don't know if I can or should. I'll need a different colour to add them to the spreadsheet. That's the only problem. Still the list, and I won't be 50 yet, so still the list. The California raisins.
Have you seen the California Raisins Christmas special?
Yeah.
I love it. I miss it. I want to see it again. It will bring me back to good parts of my childhood.
The BBC tend to show it.
I love it.
That's where I saw it on. It's not as bad as my kettle. Your shit better be dope. I mean, did he even give him time to walk over to the microphones there before he started playing? Express yourself. Windows down. Hope you've got that suspension going on. Ooh, it's all kicking off. Something's going down. We had movie baby crying noises with baby in the background, clearly not crying at all. That's a great fact.
What's a great fact?
That all the actors re-recorded the entire album to help them
Oh,
get into character.
oh, that's real good. Bye.
Amazing. Imagine you come outside of work for a coffee. Christ. It's quite a tense scene as well. Without it being, overly. It's just that the power crazy. You can tell I'm enjoying this film because I'm just quiet, waving a pen around. I don't even know. When did I even pick a pen up? Yeah, you get the camaraderie, like the montage bits. It feels natural. Doesn't feel like when they were the bit before when they were like it's like the same guy they were taking the piss out of and annoying is exactly what you'd do. There'd be one person that you were taking the piss out of. Good. I switch Walk the Line off. I wasn't. I don't think it was all that. I've not seen Walk Hard either. Bloody... I'm loving this use of proper old footage as well. Old grey-haired white fellas talking about the music. It's available on demand. It's one of those. It's like a £15.99 rental or a £20 to buy it job. Um, and I might the next week or so. We might do an extra. Yeah, but might wait till it's like a £5 rental. Oh, was that just miss nudity there by scrolling my socials? There you go, sort that out. Yeah, true. Christ. I think this. You had the nudity. What did I miss? You missed nudity. That's what you missed. You've seen this before. You usually remember all the nudity that's going on. I think this is where I've seen it up to. So everything from here onwards, I think, is new to me. I need to watch it again. There we go. Felicia, it's like a comedy name. Blah, cold shiver. I might have another cup of tea. Which does mean in about half an hour I'll need a wee. But get ready for Air Force One. I can't possibly get a new kettle, can I? Like, the kettle's become a character in the streams. The FBI. I don't know what memes are, do I? Oh, look, you can see the wrinkles around my eyes. The law enforcement community. Like they have like a club. Ugh. Crunchy neck. Kettle. It's going to be a problem if you've got 4,000 kids. What's a nectar pillow? Is it one of those that fits round? Cat has one. If that's what a nectar pillow is, or is that a pillow for bed? I don't like new pillows. Kind of. Ooh, nice. Is that technically my first freebie from streaming? This is where I mentioned Lamborghinis are also very nice, just in case anyone's watching from Lamborghini. Who am I kidding? I couldn't afford to run a Lamborghini. Ooh, Christ. Yay. There you go. We get a nice little from an hour ago when she slapped him in the face. Look how well lit that is and how different that is compared to everything's been really dark. A lot's just been at night, and then that really lovely. Well, it's it's a funeral home, but the lighting was amazing. Although this bit looks like it's filmed on the stairs at the Manchester Arena. It does. It gives it the writing. It gives it a documentary type feel as well. It's excellent. This film. Did they film these bits at like proper gigs and just like like they do, like right, we're going to come on and just do a scene, or did they actually get all these extras in place just for these bits? Because if they're all extras in the audience, they're bloody good extras. Fucking waiting for him. Fancy getting arrested because you're singing a song. Curl activator. I think that's what they've got. That's the best comment on any of the posts we've ever had ever. Forget Barbara Windsor and the craze. It was a nice shot of LA. Nice. So are we saying that that didn't really happen? Crunchy neck. Spitting image of him. Isn't it? I mean, surely casting him in this film is ultimate child support, right? I'm just sat watching it. This is like the dullest stream we've ever done. Just going, yeah, nothing feels shoehorned in. It's all very natural. And we've gone, it's been like a really natural flow from kind of, um, it's Chuck a Baby and it's the Nevermind cover. Um, we've gone from like on the streets having nothing to parties in an hour and 15 minutes. And it's not like jumped. Everything's been quite, it's been like a natural flow through into it. There you go. That's kind of what I was trying to say, but not as succinctly. Yeah, much more colourful, more daylight, more glamorous. Paul Giamatti knows he's on his way out. Do I though? Do I? I wouldn't mind hair like his, to be honest. When it finally goes that colour, I'll have finally hit peak, I think. Got a baby on the way. I think it will. By the end of this next academic year. I mean, there's a bit, my beard here at the back. It's proper white. But yeah, definitely. If my hair goes white like that in the next 2 years and the beard's this colour, the beard's got to go. Oh, shit, back with the baseball bat. No, it's just an old picture. Thanks to Michelle there. The picture's about 4 years old, I think. It's just a very good picture of me. What I mean being funny is accidental. Oh, definitely. Definitely. If you say enough things, at least 3 in 10 are going to be slightly amusing. Good God, I've just been triggered. Why are you drunk all the time? I'm not sure what the Canadian's giggling at in the next room. Oh, yeah. All friendships should be based on just publicly attacking people. It's all gone very bleak, hasn't it? When she pronounced the word decor, then I thought she said dick whore. I thought she said, "How are you liking your new dick whore?" And I was like, "What?" And it's like, oh, then I realised what it was actually. Yes, I'll just be really quiet watching this film anyway. Um, enjoy the rest of your day. There'll just be no one to rate it at the end. You said it's all going like, let's just diss one another in song now, back and forth. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, just with an hour and 20, with an hour to go, it's a 4. It's a nailed on 4. I like to think that little Ice Cube here is just playing out his childhood, doesn't he? Because he obviously walks around just singing all his dad's songs anyway. And it's nice how they're using the songs to tell the story as well. I'm hungry. I don't know if I have enough bread for a crisp ball special. And it's not shoehorned the Christ. Rodney King. It's still really difficult to watch. 31 years later. Stomach rumble. Did you hear that? What's going to happen to Jerry here? Right, I need a wee. And then possibly some toast. We made it because our shit is damp. Make sure that shit is damp, and the shit was damp. Hour and a half in, it's gone really quickly. Well, that's for me. I've just noticed that cats open the window. I love that car. Okay, so here we are, Death Row Records. So how's he going to get him out of his contract? Snoop. He's not tall enough to be Snoop, is he? He does look like him though. Does it cover the part of Snoop's life where he does a Just Eat commercial? I said that just as the Rodney King footage comes back on again. So where are we? With 1991, so Eazy-E dies in 1995. Is that where the film's going to end? Oh my God, I didn't know he died of AIDS. I mean, I'm spoilers here, but shit. He can speak very well to say his face has just been like smashed in. That's a good line. If you kill this man, his problems will be over and yours will just be beginning. So Jerry, Paul Giamatti's character, died the year after this was released. 75 though. Oh shit, had a heart attack in his car, crashed it, died later in hospital. Oh, his lawyer blamed the depiction of him in the film Straight Outta Compton as a contributing factor to his death, saying the film placed him under a tremendous amount of stress and Jerry Heller would be alive today if not for that movie. It portrays him in quite a good way. Not really sure why it would. I hope it's going to have a dad's end ending as well as a dad's end ending, a dad's army ending as well as a dad's army beginning. Here we go. More boobs in swimming pools. Go. Just walking. I obviously need to just move on to walking around with bottles of spirits, swigging them out of the bottle rather than even bothering with glasses. Perhaps that could be this stream's new thing. You know, if we really wanted to pick up, I should just be sat here with like a half bottle of Jim Beam, just swigging it out of the bottle rather than bothering with glasses. I should have done this, swigging Jim Beam out of a bottle at 8:30 in the morning. John McClane. It's becoming a Die Hard film. The guy playing Suge Knight, spot on the casting. I do have a lovely decanter. I'm not swinging out the decanter. But too heavy. Do like that car. Do like that car. Christ. You've just beaten him up. I'm not sure he can. Shug wasn't a nice guy, was he? If you're watching this, Shug, if it does happen, I'm sure, you know, you regret that decision over the parking space. Unreal. LA riots as a result, yeah. Yeah, I thought so about Shug. Again, these scenes work really well. How do it must be really difficult to depict a riot on film if you're not actually showing the actual riot. It actually works really well. 1993. We've got left about half an hour, probably a bit longer. 40 minutes ish. It's the start of things you being ill, then, is it? There we go. Ice Cube moving on to writing lyrics on a little laptop now. So to reshoot the music videos with them in. They're all regretting it now. They're all going to get back together. They're all sad. Just booped her nose. Boop. Here we go. This is where Dre's going to break up with Shug, innit? It's a nice little eyebrow movement there from Dre. Is this where he leaves? A 2-pack. Must be. It is. California love. Is that gunshots? Tension again. I mean, we knew he was a gangster right at the beginning, right? As soon as we saw him. Oh, shit. But did this really happen, this high-speed chase? Well, if it ends in a crash, it probably did. Guns out, straight away. You've caught me just watching it again. Boys in the Hood's on the list. They were all just talking about, it's all got a bit, hey, remember the olden days? They all just happened to have the same revelation at the same time. Take it back to 89. We're talking like 4 years difference. Yeah. Oh, so this is the portrayal of Jerry, is it? That he didn't like. If Jerry's been creaming all the money out for years, his house is a bit shit. Crunchy neck. Stomach's going again. See, John McClane was mentioned earlier on, but Jerry's looking a lot more John McClane there in his vest and shirt combo. Eazy-E coughs more in this than Kirk Douglas does in the entirety of the gunfight at the LK Corral. It's a bit windy. I just said the same line twice then, it was weird. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the bit that the real Jerry didn't like. I always do all my phone calls while sitting on a diving board. We appear to have missed the bit where Dre gets arrested for speeding there, but we've missed all that fallout. And is he has he left Death Row Records, and we've kind of skipped over that a little bit? This is where it loses a star, I think. This is why it's only a 4. And it all seems to have gone a bit. Hey, we were great guys, weren't we? We regret it all. He's going to die before any of this happens, right? Oh no, kind of is happening. Mm, he's going. Take that glass bottle off him, for Christ's sake. Boom. Let's go and shut this door. So she got it as well. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. He just tells him, and everyone just runs out and leaves him. Are you telling me they all just found it out on the news? So he dies pretty quickly. He said his wife was pregnant there, but that baby was born 6 months after he died. So he didn't. He doesn't last the 6 months. Some cracking acting here. Proper snot going on with the tears. Did they all just turn up at the hospital at the same time without knowing? Here you go, dead now. $31, Christ. Oh, it paused then. I thought that's where it was going to end. But I reckon we've still got at least 9 minutes to go. And this is him leaving death row. That definitely didn't happen like that. Definitely didn't happen like that. That's it. That is it. Oh. Dr. Draymond. Aftermath. That is it. That was a surprise. So yeah, it's like 15 minutes of credits. It doesn't have a Dad's Army ending. Dad's Army? What's wrong with me? It doesn't have a Dad's Army ending, but it does have real footage of them. It's almost a Dad's Army ending. You have been watching These Real People. There you go, real footage of the riot. It was good, that. I really enjoyed that. This should definitely still be on the real proper list. It's a lot better than some of the stuff I've seen on the list. Paul Giamatti gets the and. We should probably do Boys in the Hood soonish. Good old Snoop. Apple's purchase of Beats. Was that long ago? This was 2015. Is that when Apple bought Beats? Before then? Christ. As if that's the big thing I'm taking out of this. Was that then? Was that then? God, look, hair is completely grey, mate. Completely grey. There you go, in memory of EZE. Well, that's it. That is number 371 and the 80th film we've done since we started in January. So we're still on about 10 a month, which is good. Yeah, current rate, I'll be finishing Christmas-ish when I'm 49. Well before 50, I might have to start spreading them out a bit. That's it. See you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.